mainly because I didn't write down the directions last night when I was looking at it on Google. It's up here on the other side of the road, along the side of the river here, but there was no parking up there, so I had to park back here. This was the last decisive battle in California during the Mexican-American War. The battle was fought, I believe, this from memory, in January of 1847. 1847 was the year in any event. I believe the U.S. forces were on that side of the river. The Mexican forces were on this side. The U.S. forces had cannons with them. I don't remember if the Mexican forces had cannon or not. And the U.S. forces prevailed. They had come up from San Diego, I believe, again from memory, and the Mexican forces had come down from LA. This is apartments now. Earlier I was over at Rose Hills. It's over here where this hills are over here. Rose Hill Cemetery. And I was looking first up there, I believe in Whittier or Pico Rivera, but I had the street wrong in my mind. Like I said, I didn't write it down. I stopped at the Pico Rivera library, and the librarian there helped me find it on Google, so it was really easy to find. This was 167 years ago because I was born in 1947, and this occurred 100 years before I was born, and I'm 67, so 167 years ago there was a battle fought here. May not have been very many participants. I think in reading California history, the Battle of Los Angeles was only like 30 guys on each side, something like that. But they determined the fate of California. That's how California, one of the reasons California became part of the U.S., I believe, rather than staying with Spain. So we'll go over on the other side here. It's over where these trees are. It's a historical marker and two cannon. Very busy road here. This is Washington. It's Washington. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there. Washington and Bluff. Right on the corner of Washington and Bluff. So fairly easy to find once you know those two pieces of information. Really hard to find if you don't know it, because nobody remembers this thing. It's so sunny here, I can't see the viewfinder. Oh, there's a young lady in here. Anyway, this is the monument. Hello. Sorry to bother you. It says near this site on January 8, 1847 was fought the Battle of Rio San Gabriel. We're in the San Gabriel Valley, between the American forces commanded by Captain Robert F. Stockton, U.S. Navy Commander-in-Chief, Brigadier General Stephen W. Kearny, U.S. Army, and Californians commanded by General Jose Maria Flores. Structure erected by the City of Montebello. Plaque placed by Board of Supervisors of the County of Los Angeles, June 8, 1944. So right during World War II. Historical landmark number 385, California State Park Commission. Two cannon. This is the view. Rose Hills is over there. Rose Hill Cemetery, Arcadia, Pasadena up there. Los Angeles over here to the left. That way to San Diego. Ocean's this way. And behind me is where I'm going next, back to the Bay Area. And San Francisco Bay Area. So that took about 2 hours to find. Of course, I was eating lunch and a few other things. That motel looks like a better one than I stayed at last night. She seemed to be putting on makeup. That or whatever. So that's the monument over there where the trees are. So 167 years ago, there was a big battle going on here. Now it's apartment buildings and cars. People don't even remember.